Hey guys, welcome back to video 3. Today we're going to dive into these application tabs. Facebook is now calling them application tabs. In the past, they were called default landing tabs or reveal tabs, landing tabs, along those lines. So I'm going to go into the psychology of what you want here and then show you how to utilize these tabs. And you're going to need to determine, obviously, what's best for your business. Now, what I want to tell you that one of the biggest changes that has happened is in the past, when somebody came to your page and they had not liked your page before, they ended up landing on one of these landing tabs that you specified in your back office to be the first page somebody came to that didn't like it. That is no longer available. So now if anybody comes to your page and they don't like your page yet, they're going to just land right here on your wall. Now, not all is lost since Facebook has done that. There are some ways that we can actually still get people to these landing tabs, and I'm going to get into those into later modules. But the very first thing that I want to let you know is these little thumbnails here are 111 pixels wide by 74 pixels high. So height, width, 111 by 74. So you want to be able to create little pictures here to draw attention to these tabs. Let me take a look and see if I have what it looks like. So if you don't have a picture here, this is what it's going to look like. It's just going to be empty here. Now notice that right now, the only landing tabs when people land on my page are these 3 showing. So what you want to feature on the first line of these landing tabs is your products, your welcome tab. Anything along those lines that you want to promote on your page and get people to hopefully either gain a lead or get a customer, whatever it is you're promoting, you want to put that here. Now, when somebody just sees this little number 11 here, which it actually holds 12, I just don't have that last one done, if they would have to actually click on this to see what else you had to offer. So what I did here is I created some fun little landing tabs because my page is fun. You know, I'm not, the corporate America person out there. I'm a fun person who's laid back, and I decided for me this type of particular picture would work well. So I'm, a Facebook marketer, and I'm giving away some Facebook marketing strategies. So I'm giving them a call to action, telling them get Facebook strategies. And if you want, you can also change the name, and which I have done and said click here. The only disadvantage to that is when you click on this little pencil icon here, everything says click here. So you might not be able to determine what's what. Now, why would you need to know what these boxes were? Well, let me show you. Once you create all these different landing tabs, which we'll get into in a moment, there might be a situation where you want to say right here, we want to move Facebook Cash up to here. We would just need to click on this pencil, and then what we would need to do is come down to the tab that's labeled, mine's click here, so this is going to be a little difficult, but click on that, and what happens is, notice how Facebook Cash came up here, all right? So obviously that wasn't the right one. There we go. So now Facebook Cash is up here. So that's how you're just going to move these little boxes around to put them up here at the top. That doesn't mean people can't access them, but if you want them to get shown when somebody lands on your wall, this is how you would do it. So you would click this pencil, and you would just click the appropriate box to do what's called a switch out, okay? Now, the next thing that I want to show you is how to change these pictures. So if I were to come in here again and click on this pencil, we would go down to the very bottom here and click on Edit Settings. So when you click on Edit Settings, this is the section that we could actually change out what this says. So right now it says click here. So maybe I want to put, Facebook strategies, and I click Save. Then if I say OK here, notice it changed what I am saying down here. It doesn't say click here anymore. It says Facebook strategies. So I might want to do the same thing here and say Facebook Cash. You just need to put underneath these pictures whatever pertains to your business. So there we go, Facebook Cash. Now the next thing that I want to show you is how to actually upload that picture. Well, you do the same thing. You come into Edit Settings, and right here it says Custom Tab Image. We just click on Change That Image. And then once we have an image that's 111 by 74 pixels, you're going to click on this button right here that says Change, and you're going to browse your computer wherever it's saved on your hard drive, and you're going to grab that image, click OK. and it's going to show up here, and it's going to give you the option to actually click OK, and it's going to pop up here. And then all you have to do is close this out, and it's going to show up with the new image there. That's pretty much the only things that you need to know how to do when it comes to these little boxes here. So now you know how to change the boxes around. We can also edit the settings by changing the name underneath the picture, and then we can also upload the picture. Now what you also might want to consider doing is, say you're in a situation where you're no longer promoting whatever tab it is you've created, you come in here and you click edit settings and you can just remove that tab. So I have a lot of other application tabs in my back office of my fan page. You're just not seeing them right now because I've clicked this remove. So maybe at a later date I might want to add them back, okay? Now if you're just getting started on Facebook, what I recommend you always doing is what's called a welcome tab. So let me go over to a page that I'm working on right now. And this one is the Better Networker page. And I'm actually working on this as a case study right now, and what we've been doing is they started out with 6 fans when I took this on. This was just a few days ago. We aren't even a week into this, and they already have 220 fans. And we created some landing tabs here. Now, this particular one is the welcome tab. So if somebody were to come to this tab that we've created here, they would see a little welcome video. Now, if you decide to do a landing tab and you put a welcome tab on your fan page, which I highly recommend, because what you want to do is create that engagement with your fans. Let them know what they're going to learn from your page. What are they going to get out of being a fan of your page? So if you do a welcome video, keep it short, keep it about 2 minutes, and say something like who you are, what your page is about, what's in it for them if they like your page, or what's in it for them by being a part of your fan page, and then ask for the like. Let them know to be sure to like your page. Ask for that in your welcome video. Just keep it very simple, have some energy with it, let them know what your page is about and what's in it for them. And that's all you have to do on your welcome tab. So I definitely want to recommend all of you guys to consider having one of those, because we can have 12 different tabs on there. And do a welcome one, and what you can do in the future is either people who come to your page organically and they see you have a welcome tab, they're going to click on it, know what your page is about, or we can also drive traffic, which we're going to do in later modules, to that welcome tab. So let's go ahead and go back and take a look at some of these landing tabs that we have. Now you might be asking, how do I create these landing tabs? There are so many different ways, which I will go into in detail a little bit later, and I'll post those links below this video, of third-party applications, how you can custom build a landing tab yourself, and there's just different kinds of strategies that you can use. You just need to determine what's best for you. But what I want to let you know is if I click on this Get Facebook Strategies, all this simply is an iframe application. And what that means is you are taking an outside website and you're embedding it basically into Facebook, which is called the iframe. So it's taking one website and putting it into another website. That's what the iframe means, okay? Now this is a third-party application. What I want to show you is this particular landing tab has what's called a reveal tab or a fan gate. So let me go up here and unlike my page to show you what somebody who does not like my page would see. Let me refresh that. So if I created an ad and I drove traffic to this landing tab, because the purpose of my business is to generate leads and then convert them into customers. So the first thing that I want you to look at is if you come into here, it says step 1, and it's mentioning social media mastery. It's giving the prospect instructions on what to do. Click like above to discover how a stay-at-home mom retired her husband from corporate America, signed up 32 reps in the last 50 days, all via Facebook marketing. Now, depending on what I targeted, most likely I'm bringing people to this page that are interested in Facebook marketing. So the person's going to have to like my page. And again, this is what's called a reveal tab, or you might hear some people talk about it as a fan gate, okay? So what you're going to do is click like. But before I do that, what I want to let you know is this size of a landing tab or a landing page right here is 520 pixels. This is the old way. I have not updated because Facebook timeline just made their changes about a week ago. So the new size is 810 pixels wide. There is no limit to the length. As far as I know so far, Facebook has not implemented any restrictions on how long you want that page to go. I'm not real sure why you would want it to go down to 7,000 pixels or 8,000 pixels, but who knows, you might find a reason as to why you need to do that. So if you still have the 520, it's still working as of this video. If not, going forward, I would consider doing the 810 pixels because it looks nice. And let's see if Todd actually has one here. I'm not sure if he has the 810. He does. So his is 810 pixels right now. Notice, isn't it nice? I mean, it takes up that whole page, all right?
Hey there, what's up? Todd Falcone, welcome.
And he's got the nice welcome video right there. He is now giving a call to action. Free download, helps you get more signups, distributors in your downline. If you want that, what you have to do is give me your name and email in exchange for the information I'm about to give you. So depending on what your business is, this is typically how you want to see your landing tabs set up. Now maybe you're in a retail type of business or a coffee shop, or a boutique, a flower shop. So definitely do a welcome video and then offer them something in exchange for their name, their email address, or their phone number, especially if you're looking to build a list and you're looking to monetize that list or to gain more customers. Those are the three components that you want to have on the landing tab when building this. You want to have that welcome video, something that you're offering for free in exchange for their name and email. So in our particular situation, in our business, that's what I'm doing. I'm in the business to build a list, monetize that list, build a massive organization, and build our business online. In order to do that, we've got to get names and emails. So we're on the phone with them every single day with these new prospects that are coming in. We're talking to them, we're building relationships, and we're converting them into customers, paying customers. So again, I'm doing that by telling them to click like. So once you've clicked like, what's going to happen is the next page is going to show up, and it automatically does that your customer or your prospect is not going to have to change that. And now it's telling them, congratulations, you're in. You are in. And if you're struggling, it's not your fault. Let me help you. I'm letting these people know I want to help them. And if you want help with Facebook marketing, all you have to do to get access to this free webinar is to fill out this form below, and you can become a sponsoring machine right now. So in return, they're going to give me their name, email, quite possibly their phone number, and they're going to get my free offer, my free webinar. And that's what every landing tab that you create should do. It should offer something for free in exchange for an email address or their name, phone number, whatever it is that you're wanting to get to grow your business, whatever it is that you need to make that happen. So that's what's going to happen there on this particular page here. Now we can go back and look at some other ones. And by the way, this is a third-party application. I did not create this myself. So let's go to Facebook Cache. It's the same thing, the step 1 and step 2. Now let me just tell you my thoughts on having the step 1 and step 2. Since this is a third-party application, I did not have a lot of control over the setup of this, okay? If you have a reveal tab, you've got to remember that you're asking your prospect who lands on your page to actually jump through a few more hoops in order to get what it is you're offering. I'm not real patient when it comes to going to something that has been offered that I find appealing, and I land on the page and I realize, oh my gosh, I've got to give them a like. Now I've got to watch this short video. Now I've got to read this information. Now I've got to fill out my name and email address. This is a lot of stuff that I have to do in order to get this free product. So you might want to consider not using those reveal tabs. Let me show you one without that, is what I've been looking for here. I think this is one. Nope, that's a step 1, step 2. Let's go back. Well, I mean, a good example would be Todd's. This is a good example to where I'm not having to come in here and like this first. All right? So that's the difference. So consider that and think about that. I would say test it. Test to see what works. If you feel like putting up that fan gauge or the reveal tab is going to get you more likes that way because you feel like that they're going to want to do that in order to get your amazing offer, your irresistible offer, then put that there. But I would certainly test both ways. Definitely consider doing that. Okay, so let's go back to the landing tab. All right. So again, here is one that I made with a different third-party application. And I'm going to go ahead and go through the third-party applications right now so you guys know what's available to you. The nice thing about a third-party application is when you use those, what happens is they pretty much build the application for you. They save you the time and energy from having to figure out coding, having to figure out how to create an application within Facebook. A lot of that stuff is for those who know the technology of using iframe, HTML, all those kinds of coding. It is a headache, I will tell you that, but hey, if you know how to use technology and know how to use all this HTML stuff, by all means, you can do that. Go ahead, but for the sake of this video, I'm not going to teach any of that because that's not what I do. I've always used third-party applications. So some of the third-party applications that you can use to create this is, one of them is called Fan Page Engine. And I want to encourage you guys to check out each one of these and determine whether it's a particular fit for what you're needing for your business. So if we come up here to plans and pricing, you can take a look at what they have to offer. This is a really good company. There's a lot of top affiliate marketers out there that actually use this program. I've used them for a couple of years now. They stay up to date, as you can see. They say timeline ready. The great thing about it is it's not like a site that they've created and they leave you high and dry. No, they're constantly updating. They have great support. I highly recommend this company. They even have training webinars, and everything's very step by step when it comes to creating these landing tabs. So if you can't take a look here, this basic package here, make sure you just read the details by clicking down here on the details to determine what fits your need. In our particular situation, I needed a landing tab that I could actually put videos on. I also needed to be able to build landing pages for some of my customers or my clients. So I ended up getting this developer package. It's a one-time fee of $147 and that's it. Now I can create 25 page tabs on my own fan page. White label branding means that Fan Page Engine isn't promoting at the bottom of my landing tabs that I've created. You know, I get the commercial license, so I can charge people X amount of dollars to build landing tabs depending on their needs. All the templates, you get them all, which basically means that you're going to be able to have access to doing HTML on there. So maybe you want to put an opt-in form on your page. Well, that's, you know, where you would want to use that HTML coding. And also you can, you know, like I said, you can add videos. There's a lot of different templates that you have access to by doing this developer module. And remember, guys, this is your business. No matter what your budget is, think about it as this is your business, as an investment. So the more money that you're able to put into your business, obviously the more that you're going to get into the page to make it look even more professional. The Pro, again, you're only getting 11 design modules, 5 page templates. You know, just determine what's best for you. The cool thing about Fan Page Engine is, I'm not sure if they show it on here. Let's see. Now that's going to be a video. They're going to give you a little video overview when you click those instructions. But the great thing about this particular program is it's a drag and drop type thing. So when I'm creating this landing tab, which I did through them, all I had to do was drag the little video icon over and I was able to insert my YouTube video. When I wanted to put a subtitle, I just dragged the little subtitle box over here and I was able to type it in. You can change the font, you can put it into you can italicize it, you can put it bold, you can change the colors, you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. There's a lot of options, and then you can build a really nice professional looking page just by doing this. And notice I didn't do an opt-in form here. So this little box here, what I ended up doing is I just uploaded an image that said let me in, and I tied it to an outside URL. I linked that image to my website, which is right here. Let me pause that video. So that is one way that you can actually utilize those landing tabs if you don't want to put an opt-in box on there. I do recommend, though, that you always put an opt-in box on your page. And that pretty much covers the Fan Page Engine. There's another company that's called Wildfire. Let's see. So if we Google Wildfire, if you Google Wildfire, you can just come down here and you'll see Wildfire app. You just click on that. This is another one, third-party application, easy to use, powerful tool to grow, engage, and monetize your audience on Facebook. I mean, that's why we're here. We're here to engage our audience. We're here to gain customers, monetize that audience, grow your business. So you can take a look, again, take a product tour, see what they've got to offer. We can come in here and look at the plans and pricing. They do something really unique. It's called Promotion Builder. A lot of times you'll see people online that are offering promotions, where they're saying, win a free iPad. They actually have the landing tab set up to set up the contest in order to submit like a video, or maybe you're asking for a testimonial, a written testimonial. They've got the application set up to where prospects will come to that landing tab and they can actually enter right there on the landing tab, upload their video if you're doing video submissions and things like that. So this is a really great application. It's also probably a little more advanced for those who have a bigger budget, I would say. So take a look at that, see if maybe that pertains to you also. And you can take a look at the resources here, the iframe applications that they have, and just take a little tour. See if this is something that's going to fit your business also. Now, there's another one called, before I get into that, you can see, iframe application. Also, I want to say some of these third-party applications will give you an iframe application like this for free, your very first one for free. It may not give you all the tools that you're looking for, but it can give you something to get started. Sometimes they want you to buy into their product in order to unlock some more features that are available that you can use on your application. But if you're doing a basic one, something like that might work. So let's go over to another third-party application called Involver, INVOLVER.com. And what this one does, it's nice, is if I come back here to my fan page, is they have some free applications you can actually add to your fan page. Oops, clicked on the wrong button there. While that's going, I'll show you in a second. If we come down here over to products, you can take a look at what's called an application suite here, and they offer free applications. So if we click on this applications here, you can see that you can actually link your Twitter account to where your Twitter feed is now showing up on your fan page. So if I click on that, click on our tweets, this application automatically installed on here for me. So all my tweets are showing up on that particular tab. It's a free application to install. I highly encourage you that if you're using a Twitter account to link that in to your fan page, because the more things that you put into your fan page, the better off you're going to be if you think of your fan page instead of, like most people sometimes think about their blog as being their hub, but with Facebook marketing, your fan page is the hub. And you've got all these little feeds coming into your fan page to engage your prospects, your customers, your fans onto your fan page and create that engagement and that activity. You can also do your RSS feed. It's a free install. Whatever you have connected to an RSS feed, it will spit out on your landing tab. YouTube channel. This is great also. I think we also have that here. If I were to click on this, click here. All the YouTube videos that I have uploaded automatically show up right here on our landing tab. So this is a great feature to have for you, to have your YouTube videos automatically showing up. So the beauty of Facebook marketing, eventually when you become a master at it and you've got it running well, is you're going to find a lot of these things you can automate. Maybe you use Flickr a lot and you're in a business where you've taken a lot of photos and you want to share those with your fans. You can just tie that right to your page to where anytime you upload a picture to Flickr, guess what? It's going to show up on that landing tab. Social catalog. This is a requested demo. Some of these down here are going to actually cost some money, but take a look at it. Maybe you want to have a sign-up form on your page that supports, lead generation or promotional campaigns. You can do that. If you want to put polls on there as a landing tab, you can do that also. So Involver has a lot of great applications here that you just should take a look at to see if it fits the needs of your business. My goal here right now at this point in the module is just to show you what's available to you, to what you can do with these landing tabs. So take a look at that one also if that fits what you're looking for. The other one that I've seen and have used in the past is something called tabsite.com. This is another one that you can create landing tabs. So timeline ready, easy to build fan pages. So this is another one. They're telling you they've got the 810 pixels wide. I would imagine by the time you're watching this video, everybody's going to have that because the reputable applications like this are going to stay up to date. So you just come in here and they've got they've got templates ready for you. They've got the sweepstakes for your fans. There are a lot of people out there that have utilized these sweepstakes. And they give you the application to create these sweepstakes, kind of like I was talking about earlier when it came to creating contests on your page. All right, I mean, it's really cool. They have the countdown timer on there when the sweepstakes ends. You can build your entry form, easily create this and customize it, set start dates, set end dates. This is going to be a paid application. But again, some of these third-party applications, you can utilize some of their tools for free, and then later on down the road, you might find that you're in a situation where you want to add more. The last site that I want to show you is, and I have not used them yet, but I've been hearing a lot about them lately, is called Lujure, L-U-J-U-R-E. This is another one that you can use the applications for free right at first, but then to get more of the features along the way, you're going to need to upgrade to a paid membership. Absolutely no coding. So for those of you that are you're not good, technologically challenged as I am, you don't have to worry about any code. It's lightning fast setup. You can pretty much customize your fan page in under 30 seconds. You can customize your fan page by using the drag and drop feature like I was mentioning in Fan Page Engine. And you just need to come over here, take a look at what they have to offer and see if that fits the needs of what you're looking for. So let's go back into here and take a look at one more option. This is for those of you that want to build it yourself. If you go up here to the top box and search something called static iframe or static HTML and iframe tabs, all you need to do is come over here and click on one of these applications here, and you can use this particular program here. This will add the static HTML to your page, and then what you're going to be able to do is you can come in here and use their template that they have to actually create your landing tab. So this is a free service that you can use if you're on a budget and you're just starting out and you're not sure exactly what you want. This is what you're going to be able to do. You just choose the page. It's going to bring up a template to where you're going to be able to create that. Now I'm going to go back here because I just saw an ad right here. This Nick Unsworth, he does a lot of sweepstakes. So I'm going to go ahead and click on his ad and let's just take a look at it so I can give you an example of what a giveaway looks like, or a contest or sweepstakes. I'm not real sure what he's got going on, but it looks like he's giving away some tickets here. So this is a perfect example of utilizing these landing tabs. So if we take a look at this, he's telling you, Success Summit giveaway, win up to 4 tickets. This is
what's going on? Nick Unsworth.
This is an online offer. All you have to do is you come in here and you click enter to win. Now sometimes also when you guys find something that you like, you can go down to the bottom of their landing tab and take a look who they're using. He's using something called Smash It Social. You could click on that and take a look at what kind of third-party applications they have. So I'm sure in his video here, he's giving you an example of what it is you need to do in order to win this contest. And if you click here for details, it's going to give you information on whatever it is he's offering. So you might want to take a look at that and, see. This is a good example of how to utilize that contest. Really great. All right, let's go back to that fan page. All right, so that pretty much covers everything you need to know about the landing tabs. In the next video, I am going to show you one more third-party application that I actually use and that creates a lot of these that I've been showing you along the way. And after that, we are going to dive into the administrative panel, and let me show you actually how to utilize that panel in order to start engaging with your fans, how to get into your back office and get things set up correctly on your fan page. So far, guys, you've created your business fan page, and now you're diving into creating landing tabs, and that's just going to be a matter of you asking what it is that you are offering your fans. What is it that what is the purpose of your business for being on there? Whatever that purpose is, that's the kind of landing tab that you want to create. If your purpose is just to get a bunch of fans so you can engage with them on your fan page on the wall, then you might just only want to create a welcome video on here and encouraging them to like your page. Now, if you're on your business fan page and you're on it to sell affiliate products, then do what I've done in the past and create your affiliate offer as a landing tab here. So when they click on it, they're going to go to your affiliate link and buy. So what that would require is for you to probably do some sort of quick little tutorial video showing them what that product is you're promoting, how it can help their business, how you've used it, and show some results. Then add a link to the bottom to promote that affiliate link to get them to buy from you. So that's good for you if you're an affiliate marketer. If you're a network marketer, you can create different landing tabs that are maybe promoting your network opportunity, that are also promoting your products. But what I do want to encourage you to do, which you're going to learn in other modules, is don't self-promote. Just make those tabs available like I've done. I mean, I have our network opportunity tab available, but I'm not promoting it, okay? It's just there. It's available. If somebody's curious and they want to take a look at it, they can come down here and see, oh, what is Numis? And they're going to click on it and see what I have to offer. The main purpose, though, of my fan page is to generate leads. So every single landing tab that you are seeing here is creating some sort of offer to where I'm giving value to the people that land on these landing tabs, and I'm going to show you how to drive traffic to those in later modules, but to give them something in return for their email address. So if that's what your purpose is, then sure, you want to create a landing tab that's got some sort of opt-in form on there, or has a picture of a link that's going to take them to a page where that opt-in form is. Now, if you're in a business to where you can offer coupons, or you're trying to get more customers, then you want to base your landing tabs around that to encourage people to come visit your brick and mortar business. So maybe you could put a coupon on there and say, click here to print this coupon, come visit us in this time frame and receive 40% off. Those are the things that you want to think about doing when you're building a Facebook fan page. Figure out what your purpose is. Is it to get more likes? Is it to get more customers? Is it to get more leads? Is it to make more sales? Whatever that is, that's what you want to base your fan page around and create an irresistible offer. Okay, so that's all I have for this video. In the next one, I'm going to go into that third-party application that I have used for these particular landing tabs, and then after that, we'll dive into the admin panel. So thanks, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.